Aisha. Hello everybody, hello, can anybody hear me? Hello, welcome. Hello, sorry for the bit late start, but is everything all good? Is the music all good? Is my voice all good? welcome. How many people are there right now? 5 people, welcome. Alright. Give me 1 second, let me just set everything up. And I can and also let me watch my own stream so I can see if everything is going well. Yeah, oh, apologize. 1 second. Aisha. Let me see. Alright, awesome. Seems good. Yeah, welcome everybody, welcome. Today we'll be talking about the new Dimension Odyssey mode. I think that's Odyssey mode. Dimension Odyssey mode, and I'll be basically just telling you guys how this mode work, and I'll give some suggestions on how you should play, or just overall guide for this mode. And also, this is also a Q&A stream, so hold on, let me show myself. Right? welcome, my bad. Yeah, I'm sorry if I look a bit unstable. Allow me to go. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome. Oh, and if you're watching this later from the recordings, just know that everything I talked about will be timestamped in the comments and in the description. So if you're watching this later or from the future, you can always skip to the part that you want to know via the timestamps. And again, this is a live question Q&A. So if you have any, hi, that was cool. Yeah, hello, welcome. So and if you have any questions, you can ask me now, or if you're from the future, or if you're watching this stream later, you can always ask me questions in our Discord, and our Discord link is in the pin. It's in the comments and in the description. So yeah, welcome. Alright, well, let's start. Oh wait, hold on one second. I think my phone is not Yanni. My phone is a bit I don't know what's going on with my phone right now. 1 second, let me try to fix it real quick. Alright, let me allow me 1 second, let me try to fix it real quick. Live stream, go. Hopefully, there you go. Welcome. Alright, so let's start from the very beginning. Since apparently there's a lot of people who doesn't know how this mode still works, and this is also the reason why I'm gonna make a whole stream about it, and also in request of the staff, of course. So, but yeah, let me put my face in normal. Alright, so in order to access this new mode, first you have to be level 75. And after you go 75, you go to the arcade, you click arcade, and you click Dimensional Odyssey, and this is where you can enroll and join the Corp if you have enrolled. And if you're not in the guild, or if you didn't enroll in time, you can still enroll and be put into a fleet that doesn't have for the people who's also late for enrolling. So you'll be put into a fleet that doesn't have the full 58 players. So that means, don't worry, as long if you're not level 75 yet when this mode started, you can still join by going to level 75. And by doing so, you won't miss out on the new rewards, such as the gems, and such as the captain rewards. So that's that. Captain YuYu. Welcome. Again, any questions, just ask me live, and I'll do my best to answer them. 11 people, welcome. Alright, so how do you play this mode? So after you enrolled and after you go into a thing, how do you play this? So this mode is basically your normal map farming, or is your normal story mode, similar to your main story. You go into story and you explore each part, and sometimes there will be enemies, sometimes there will be bases in this mode. And because the map is extremely huge, you'll be playing with your whole corp to clear as much map as possible and to get as much rewards as possible for this mode. And the overall gist of it is basically you're gonna explore the mode And then by exploring, you'll be seeing more enemies and capture the bases, and by defeating those enemies, the wandering enemies, and by capturing these bases, by defeating these enemies and by capturing the bases, depending on how hard they are, you'll get the resources to buff yourself in the tech area, by a very good margin as well. Because if you can see, depending on what kind of buff that you have, you can easily make your unit does double damage or triple damage, depending on how high that you're gonna upgrade. And after upgrading these units, you can make your way to the boss, and the boss is highlighted in the as a red dot in this mode, and you can try to fight a boss after you got a buff, and preferably defeating all of the minions before you're doing so, as they'll make the boss easier. So just explore the map, fight the wandering enemies, and capture bases, so you can get rewards every once in a while. And after you're getting buff, you can fight the bosses, and that'll be that. And after doing so, or I guess try to do it as fast as possible. You can be the first 5 to be to reach a certain goal, so you can unlock the whole, unlock the rewards for the whole server. So very nice. Oh, and of course by yourself, and of course for yourself as well, because you also have the captain ring. And I really suggest, while you're exploring all the way to the boss node, you make note of your captain missions, because by doing captain missions, you can get more rewards after the season's finish, and you can unlock more energies to explore even more, and unlock more fleets for you to put even more units in. So. Oh, and of course, this new mode have a new set of have 2 sets of new energy. One is the energy on the bottom over here, and this is your movement energy, as you will consume 1 every time you. You consume 1 every time you explore a new mode. So yeah, click here. It will use 1 of the energy, or actually or more depending on what node it is. And this is your main way of moving around. Similar to the main as you can take 1 energy or 1 of your stamina to unlock every unknown node. So, and also and again see, I unlocked this new I explored this new mode. I see an enemy, I can fight it to get either more resources to increase your, or to upgrade your teams, and to complete your captain missions. Oh, and because in the captain mission there is specific enemies that you want to do. For example, level 1 counting enemies. This is where the communication comes from. So if you need any of the or just the Discord, or if you're part of a Discord and you guys have more communication, you guys can also just talk about it. Or this is the reason why going to a more active guild is good, or a more organized guild is good, because you can ask your teammates, hey, do you have a spare, or do you have a spare level 1 hunting enemies that around you? And if they do, you can tag them on Discord to see where they are, or you can tell them to pin it through the community. For example, I need, like I say, if you need a certain enemy, you can say what you need, and your teammates can give it a pin on the enemy onto the enemy that they explore. So, and of course, if you discover like an outpost, you can also pin the outpost, so your teammates can go to the outpost and also defeat the enemies to occupy this space for their captain missions, or just to get more energy in general. So, yeah, but that's the basics of how it works. Oh, of course, the fleets work similar to 12v12. All the parts and pilots and Mecha are not reusable, or not reusable as in like you couldn't use more than one of them. And by basically that it will use all of your arsenals. So it's actually very good if you're a collector, or if you're like just a WoW overall, because you're able to use more of the unit that you want to use. And what's it called? And yeah. Oh, and of course, every unit will have their own set of stamina, and depending on what you fight, it will take a certain amount of your stamina from your units, and so basically, like you have to I guess manage manage what unit that you want to fight against. For example, you might want to save your better units against bosses. So you might not want to use your stronger units when you're fighting against the lower level enemies, or when you're gonna occupy bases. You probably want to use units that is more throwawayable, and save your stronger units for the boss. Hello, Nani. Hello, welcome. I hope I'm explaining well right now. I feel like I'm talking a bit too fast. Again, if you have any questions, just ask. I'm trying to explain this from the start, from the beginning, because it seems like a lot of people doesn't know what they're doing at the moment. So I can also do a TLDR, so if that'll be easier. Oh, and one thing to watch out is whenever you change a unit. So I'm gonna use like a bad unit. So let's use this. So you see how this unit have 213 energy right now at the moment, right? When we change a unit, it'll pop out this. So basically, see, we don't know what this says, but again, if you change units, your energy will be reset. So that means I highly suggest if you're gonna change units, use up the energy for that unit first, then change it to like a better unit that you have. For example, Solar Korean, you see the energy is reset to 0, and you couldn't use the unit. And you couldn't use this unit for a good while because again, it says down here, energy recovered 5 per hour, and for some of the matches you need 20, like you need 10 or 20 to even play a mode. So your units will basically be useless for a while. So definitely make note of that before you change a unit, and use up the energy before you do as well. And see, attacking these enemy will consume 10 energy per for each unit. So this is something to watch out for. And you couldn't use the one with the 0 energy because it doesn't have energies. Yeah. Oh, this is also good to talk about your exploring energy. So exploring energies, it's actually pretty hard to come by because you only regenerate 1 per every 2 hours. And it's pretty. So you need to manage your exploring energy well. It's highly suggestive that that everyone use energy to get to the boss first. After that, after the path is made, then you can explore around for more depot, for more enemies for you to get resources from. Because getting to the boss first allow your teammates, allow your whole corp to try to take out the minions from the boss first, because taking out the minions will basically reduce the difficulty of the boss, because again, if you click on boss info, some of these buffs are pretty insane, making some of your team almost impossible to beat without killing these minions first. So that's the energy system, and that's the pilot energy system. So and again, I guess yeah. After you defeat the enemies and after you occupy the bases, you can go to the tech to upgrade your units. Again, you can specialize in a certain buff, but I suggest having different ones because again, the enemies, the different enemies have different different enemies have different weaknesses. Some enemies are weak against thunder. Some unit is or will prioritize doing thunder damage or EM damage, explosive damage, and stuff like that. So I highly suggest if you have the resources, you try to be more balanced out onto your team. However, if you're going for the bosses, right? If you click into the bosses, some of the bosses have specialized defense. For example, if you're stuck in a second boss is actually scared of EM, so you will want to have a full EM team if possible, and you can buff out your EM team as well. So yeah, and pretty sure there's something that I'm missing, but couldn't think of it right now. So yeah, again, just explore around. Use your energy to explore around. buff your team by defeating the wandering enemy and by capturing bases. Manage your mecha energy, and then once you're strong enough, defeat the boss. Or if you're not strong enough, you can use your energy to make your way to the bosses for the stronger members in your team to fight the bosses. So you can actually, you and your team can actually do different jobs for the for this mode. And this is another reason why having a Discord or having a unit or having a fleet with more communication will be very beneficial. Oh, and also if you're the fleet leaders, or if you're just a fleet like a fleet member in general, you guys can go to the fleet. By clicking the fleet, you can of course you can see who you're teaming up with, and you can also donate daily, similar to the Corp donations. I had just doing this because by doing this, your fleet captain can actually buy the buff for your whole team, like dealing more damage to the bosses, or dealing or having more dealing more damage to the bosses for both melee and range, and of course the defense and reactions for your fleet. And these are stackable, so if you have a lot of resources, like for example our Corp, you can just buy them 5 times, 10 times for you to buff for you to buff the team. So, and it's actually very good if you tell if you have limited resources, you can tell your Corp mates that, hey, I'm gonna put on the buff for 4 hours, so try to do the boss or try to play the game while while the buff is active. So that's another good strategy. And what else? Briefing. So this is basically the reward for your for the whole server. So the first 4 fleets to get into the to complete certain tasks, for example, being the first boss, Pilgrim force slain by 5 fleets. The first 5 fleets that accomplish these goals can that's able to basically get the reward for the whole team, and also it just looks better for your Corp as well. So definitely try to do that. But again, the most important thing is just to buff up your team and finish captain bonuses. So if Mecha is your stamina, you can clean his equipment and change the planet without cancelling the region stamina. Oh, interesting. And play Mecha at the same planet and equipment. Oh, very nice, right? Oh, that's true. Yeah, very good strategy. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew Paul. Thank you. And also, and rank. Okay, so right now it's only us. So right now it's only our Corp, so Rabbit Saga and Rabbit Patch, because we're the only one. Like, we're only 2 Corp that has made it to last. That's managed to make it to the last units yet. And again, for the ranking, the damage to the final boss will be the ranking. So individual ranking on, and I'm actually number 5, even though I did 0 damage. I did 0 damage, but number 5 somehow. Yeah. And that goes to show how strong. I should probably get into this as well. Every boss have their own minions that you want to defeat before you fight a boss, because these boss have some insane effect description, or some insane buff that they have with the buffs. So what you want to do is definitely defeat this minion first, so they don't buff. Again, the buffs is in Chinese for some freaking reason. Again, basically, but you can go on our Discord and ask what the buff is actually is. But by playing these modes, you will kind of strip they can strip down the boss's buff by the damage. The damage reduced by 20% can be stacked, and the boss's attack all of the attack increased by 30%. It'll be pretty insane if you're gonna play against it with all these buffs on. So again, highly suggest you beat that. And these are actually pretty hard as well. Again, you see 3 waves, there's no way I can beat it. So first of all, let me try to beat it. I'm gonna and one shot my team, and one shots my team, and just I had a bad time. Oh, yeah, actually that's for long. Oh, and again, you can also have the times 2 for the passing. But oh, and as you can see, damage still has been stored. So one of the good thing about this mode is, even if you fail the mode, for example, even if you have a bad team, everything that you do will be recorded, or every damage that you dealt will be stored. So it'll make it easier for your teammates to fight it. So don't worry if you're weak, that you think that you're not good enough. Again, everything you do, as long as you do something, it'll be beneficial for your team. So definitely, I guess don't feel bad about that. Oh, but the HP will reset in 2 hours. So definitely, again, this is also a good way, or this is also a good the good reason to have communication with your team more, either by Discord or anything that you use, or by the communication, or by the fleet chat. By doing so, you can have easy communication, and just to try to finish the boss as much as possible. For example, let me try to do the boss again, and let's see how terrible I did. With the weakest boss that's still here. I already took damage before, and yeah, I just one shot everything I do. I don't think I even touched him. Yeah, there you go. Damage has been stored. How much did I do? Record. I did 69! I did 69 damage! But yeah, you see, I did 69 damage. It goes to show how strong the boss is without killing these minions first. So again, definitely kill these minions before you fight the boss, or else you'll be wasting the resources. So for level 3 ring is hard. You need 2 or 3 top DPS mecha and paras to survive. Ring 1 and 2 is easy, only regular SSS mecha and 1 top. That's true, yeah. And again, the enemies have different, I guess, levels, that you said. So, most of the units on the outer rim, I probably should explain this. So, if you look closely, right, there's 3 bosses, and every time you move from one boss, for example, you can see, right now the background is still red, but the moment you go past this boss, the background changes. So, these are the transition between, the outer rim, or for the core area and the inner area, and it goes the same with the inner area with the outer area, or whatever it says. So the outer areas are the easiest one, where you'll be fighting against level 1 enemies, and you'll be taking everything will be much easier. But at the same time, reward will be less. With level 1 or level 2, most people can probably do it. As long you're level, as long you are level 25, or as long you're level 75 or above, there's a high chance that you can, there's a good chance that you're able to beat it. So, in our rim. But in the inner rim, it will start getting harder and harder. The enemy level will start to increase. For example, the enemy might become, or for the outer rim, the enemy will usually be level 1 and level 2. For the inner rim, or for the inner area, the enemy will usually be level 2 to level 4. And for the outer area, I believe the enemies will be level 3 to level 6 or 5. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, but my discount is not strong enough to do anything in a core area yet. But yeah, just a heads up. So if you're in a core area and you're being defeated, don't worry. You can go to the outer area for easier time. And after you get strong enough with a buff by the text, you can buff yourself. So. And after you find a 4 buff, you can do the buff. So. Oh, and again, another reason why you want to increase your capture rank by doing the capture mission is because in order to progress, to be stronger overall, you will want to buff up, and some of these buff is locked behind the capture rank. So again, capture mission is very important, and it's important to use the communication abilities to have an easier time for you to get a for you to do the capture missions. Because if you're doing everything solo, right? If you're doing everything solo, you use all your 30 and if you use all your 30 stamina, and you still couldn't find the the mission that you want, and that means you waste a lot of stamina for to do something that you don't want to do. So boss minions are at level 3 rank. You need strong Mecha pilots and equipment. Yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, thank you. Again, I hope I'm explaining everything well. Again, any questions, just ask me. If you want me to slow down, tell me to slow down. Cause again, again, yeah. I apologize if I'm speaking too fast. So. And again, increase your commander level, very important. And the commander level is basically, on your captain mission. So, there's more. So let me think. So our ranking, we'll talk about. So far, there's only Rapid Patch and Rapid Saga has been able to make it to the Corp. Briefing, I will talk about this. Fleet, I will talk about this as well. You can see, see your Corp. We actually, we're the best Corp in game, and we're paired with Runewalker with TYRS, and that's pretty freaking insane. So, HQ is HQ is close to the last boss. Nice. Alright. So, let me see. What else? What else should I talk about? For the reward. So again, another reason why you want to, get to higher commander rank is because you by doing more of those, you can, after the season is finished, you can go to the event shop, to exchange for the good rewards. The 10 raw tickets you can get for the unknown X. Then get a skin. You can get gold. You can get that bunch of good resources that you might want to get. So again, very nice. So yeah, another reason. So again, what else? I want to do a TR. I want to do a TRDR before after I finish everything. Anything else? So if you are able to find a if you find a base, right? If you find a base, I really suggest you pinpoint a base. For example, by using the share function. You can share with everyone that, hey, here's a depot. If you need more resources, you can find depots and use one of your mecha to occupy this, so you can get some resources per hour. So let me find this. I think I'm dying. It's fine though. Come on. Oh, and remember, you can control this. So if you see the enemy dropping, things, you can always, they always. And now we can use one of our units to occupy the base, and we can have, more things. And you can only occupy up to 5 paces. So once you unlock like a higher, like a spread area, it's probably better to give up your old resources base and get a higher one. I'm just gonna say ignore that. Oops. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna say oops. Yeah. Oops. There you go. And I had to just don't spam. Don't spam this, because you'll want people to have, the more useful one, like the useful pins. Oh, and everyone can have 20 markers. So if you ever want to revisit like a place or revisit a boss, you can do so very easy. For example, mark. Now you have a mark. So for example, I'm gonna mark this one as well. See, now you have a mark. Press map, and by clicking it, you can just skip to there much easier. So a very useful tool that if you want to not scroll or not just click the map and just try to land somewhere, you can mark bosses. You can mark bases. You can mark anything you want. So that is that. What else? What else I need to do? So captain missions. I want to see if we can do. Actually, I don't think I could, because again, occupies 5 level 5. Or occupy 5 level 2 stronghold. I don't think I can do that with my strength. I'll do my best though, but I don't think I can do that with my, because I'm still using Pendathlon and stuff. But if you have since you're level 75, there's a high chance that you already have strong units, so I'm pretty sure you can do it. So, and this is a good time to get into what I suggest, like what unit I suggest. And for now on, the suggestions is a bit, how do you say it? The suggestion is a bit more, because again, I'm not a good PvP, or I'm not the best PvP and PvE players, especially for this mode. So it's probably best if you if you consult with someone who's much better than me in PvP and PvE. However, I am gonna tell you what I have heard and what I have and what top players have said that can do well. So, but if people ask me, should I use my PvP team or PvE team? My general understanding is PvE team will most likely be better. However, this mode have enemy that is insanely strong, and there's a high chance that if you're not a well, you have limited parts and you have limited you have limited pilots because you have limited spaces, right? And of course, limited mecha as well. So that means most people can have strong units, but they don't have stronger parts. So I highly suggest what you do is you use a PvE. You use a PvE setup against bosses, and use a PvP setup against the mobs, the level 3 mob, or especially the harder ones, because the harder ones, some of the level 6 ones, the level 6 dimensional beats ones, they can be pretty tough, especially if they have some kind of buffs as well, and if your buff is not strong enough. I highly suggest using the PvP team against the mob. For example, using units like At, or not PvP team, but PvP units. For example, At, Nightmare, Solar Korean, Solar Korean, Zhen Qinglong, who else? Zhen Qinglong, Zhen Zhuque. The PvP, the unit that is strong in PvP to clear the mobs. And once you're fighting against the boss, because the boss is only 1 unit, then you can use your usual PvE setup that you use to go against bosses, or then you use to go against bosses. It will perform better. However, there are setups. Again, there are because every bosses have their own weaknesses and have their own buffs as well. So, for example, the second boss, right? For example, this is the last boss. For example, the second boss over here, for the Shingetter, this boss is scared of EMs. So you probably want to have a PvE team that is dedicated for EM damages. So and you probably also want to buff your EM as well. So definitely this is what I suggest. Again, consult stronger members who does it. Just take what I said with a grain of salt. Don't quote me on this. Just know that this is what I heard from higher level players and from people who have experience. That PvP team, PvP unit can make you survive much easier because that's their job in the current day PvP, and the PvE can do more damage, just like just like how it is. So this is what I would suggest. Units a week, my bad. Ramza, yo, hello, welcome. So that's that. This is what I suggest for the quick setup. And for the parts. Okay, first of all, ignore these parts because again, my team is really garbage. So don't do this part. There is some parts that I will suggest though. For example, right? I don't think I have it on this account, so I'm actually gonna go on a stronger account. So 1 second, let me go on a stronger account so I can showcase what part I suggest getting for this mode, because again, you will need a lot of parts for this mode if you want to do, better than everyone else, right? So let me go on this test account again. This test account is not right. Let me like so. Alright, so let's go on my fleet and let's go on. So this is much stronger, right? This is much stronger. For example, right? Firm Steel is a very good one. Firm Steel, even level 1, because it already says, receive damage, maximum hit that can exceed by 5% of maximum at level 1. That's already very good for this mode. You don't need to, you don't need to use a gold to level up because you'll use a lot of gold for this mode. But this is a purple part, so steel might be a bit hard. So let's find some parts that is let's find some parts that is blue or green that may be very beneficial. So if you want to do good in this mode, you can find some parts. For example, track armor. Yeah, track armor is pretty good because you see level 1, right? it already have the 30% chance to block attack from both sides. This is what I'm talking about. The parts that the parts that have really good skills that doesn't need you to level up will be very beneficial. Let's say, see that's that. Again, there are better ones, so let's see. For one, let me see. Is there a very good one? So, I'm trying to find one. Oh, there you go. See, give immune to slow time. Again, this is not a good one for this mode, but this is an example of a good part for this mode. So let's see. Let's try to find one that is actually good. Where is it? Maybe not an armor, but actually, yeah, no. Fork, yeah, fork will be pretty good against. Yeah, fork. This got a bit old, so I don't think this can have fork. But again, just know every units that have let me go to support. Support will be a better one, I think. Oh, support. Oops. Let me check, right? See, initial. There you go. Yeah, this is a better explanation. See, high intensity shoulders, right? Let's find level 1 one. This is level 1 one. You press enchant plus 10% HP. That is just there. Like you won't this won't change. It just showed a level 1 that just plus 10% HP. So why not? Why not just put this on just for that little bit more extra HP? You don't need to use more gold to to level it up. So why need to about it? So this is an example of a part that would be very good in this mode, especially if you don't have enough parts, right? Because this blue one is much easier to farm. So that's that. There's other ones. So let's say, pretty sure there's more. Oh, for example, yeah, double gainer. If you're using right? If you're using I suggest just going for this. Again, although it doesn't add much HP, but it increases double gainer, double gain or the clone duration by 2 seconds, and it's initial. Anything that's initial will be a good part, or anything that's initial, any stats that is initial and that will benefit your units will be a good part for this, or will be a very cheap part for this mode. So it can save you a lot of gold and can save you a lot of things overall. So for armor, I know we can use fork on this. Fork will be very I think fork will be pretty good. Oh, there you go. Yeah, fork again. Initial stun enemy. But I don't think there's a lot of melee units in this mode because a lot of them just blast you with just dimensional beams. So that is so that might not be good. Oh, this was very good. First hit normal damage received is that is blocked. Why not put that on, right? Oh, this one's also very good. If armor is a white part, 20% to block attack from both sides. This is also a very good part for this mode. If you want to save gold and stuff. So, use melee, huge AOE. ETS is good. Slow cut defense actually very good. Due to having a lot of being able to reuse pilot and unequipped pilots between pilots. That's very good. If you're, yeah, that's true. But personally, I'm too lazy to do that. But yeah, if you take this mode very seriously and you want to do really well, yeah, just like Kiwi said, that will be a very good option to do as well. So, yeah, thank you. Oh, again, co-pilot is also not reusable. So again, definitely choose a co-pilot, or can do like Kiwi said, unequip a co-pilot on your next battle. So, if you're running low on resources. Oh, and yeah, transition core is also very good. You don't even need to level up because you have an initial mecha ability cooldown by 80%. But the medium is also really good, so I still suggest you level that up. So, but yeah, I think that goes for the unit suggestions. Yeah, and I already suggested what would be good, and yeah. Alright, that should be good. And again, take it as a grain of salt. Definitely consult better players for what you should be using, because again, I am nowhere near as good as them. So again, definitely a heads up. Boss info, record. Oh, no one challenges the boss yet. Oh yeah, let me do some of these things. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, these units are pretty good. Let's see if we can take it. So this should be it for this. Well, this is not everything for this mode, but I think it's everything. Okay, if I'm missing anything, definitely tell me, and you can always ask me any questions if you want. So, and again, every time you fight a new unit, right? Every time you fight a new like new enemies, you want to see what they're weak, what they're good against and what they're weak against. You'll want to use a team, or you want to use a unit that counters, them. So, and I'm gonna show that in a bit. So, for example, yeah, trying to complete, nice. Oh, I got a lot of resources from that. Wow, nice. So you go here, if you press the glass, you can see what is their effect, right? Increase normal attribute damage received by 50%. So you will want to use units that that have normal attribute. That'll be very good against them. Reduce non-normal attribute damage by 20%. So you don't want to use units that does elemental damage. So always check the effect division before you fight the mode, so you can have the best outcome. Because if you go in without reading the effects, you might just end up wasting your energy. I mean, again, you can call your friends to come finish it off for you, but like, it's better if you can just finish it right away, right? So yeah, fleet. And again, you can even see that your team is online or not. And if you see someone who's not active, for example, if you see someone who's not active, if you see someone who's still in gold rank or bronze, you can email them or tag them on Discord saying, hey, do you want to do this mode? We need your help and stuff like that. This is the reason why I highly suggest joining our guild, because our guild have an organized Discord already, and everyone pretty much don't know each other, and we can just tag each other to finish up things in this world without needing to use the communication board. So again, definitely consider joining us, right? Consider joining us. Yeah. Let me do it. And again, this works for everyone. So even 40 occupied. Wow, nice. Okay, yeah, this works for everyone. So you can check the one for the wandering ones. You can check the one for the basis ones. Yeah, the basis one. Wow, Throw and Noisy are occupying them. Wow, nice. So increase EM attribute damage received, increase 900. So you'll want to use full EM, right? Yeah, very nice. I can mark the mark. Again, if you discover a depot like this, share it. Definitely share it. Share it so your core mates can have an easier time and not waste more resources. The less resources the whole guild wastes, or the less energy that your guild's work that your corp spends, the better. So I have 27 energy. Oh, also on energy parts, every time the game server resets, you will gain 10 energies for you to move. So that's also a very good addition, because again, 2 hours per move, that's a bit too slow in my opinion. So this is also why conserve your energy. Always use them. Okay, always use 10 of them before the reset. Yeah, always have 10 spots. Always have 10 spots open before the reset, and always have it on cooldown, so you don't waste any time on having at max things. And again, always go to the your fleet to see if you can have extra donating. You can also donate some of the things, and by donating this, you also get yourself own material for you to upgrade your your boss. Oh, and a very helpful one is the bonus, like your units that will be buffed by these buffs is all that line here as well. And if your corp are very super coordinated, you guys can even have players that specialize in certain elements. For example, one player only does beam and they only upgrade beam. You can also have another player that only does fire and only does fire. And if you guys are very coordinated, you guys can even come like VC to like, hey, there's a enemy that's weak to fire, can you do this? There's an enemy that's weak to beam, can you do this? Again, but this is if you are extremely coordinated, which even us, the Rapid Corps, are not this coordinated. So definitely, but it is a possibility. Again, if you're playing with your friends, maybe this is something you can try out. I think that might be pretty fun. And yeah. But again, take what I said with a grain of salt. You know, there's a chance that you'll never meet, you know, like an enemy that's weak to only fire and stuff like that. So highly suggest you consult stronger players, if possible. And plus, you know, I don't think there's a chance for you to meet the full 58 players. That is also, you know, as coordinated as you, right? So yeah, still going for a more balanced build. Yeah, going for a more balanced build will be better. You can prioritize on normal element and beam elements if you want. But yeah, that's where I am. That's what I assume. I highly suggest having 1 DPS for each element, so you won't get caught in the open for the thing. And if you really couldn't do anything, you can just press resist, because you know resist won't go wrong, right? You can, again, if you don't have anything, just go for resist. Yeah, upgrade your resist. Now it won't go wrong. So yeah, but yeah, I hope that's everything. I really hope that is everything. And if you're a corp leader, you can also mass mail your corp mates to, you know, to do the thing. So yeah. So anything else? What else? I guess it's just some trivia, right? If you're a corp, yeah, I think that's everything. I'm not really sure if there's anything else. I'm trying to think, but think. Again, claim these things. Oh, you can actually click in the fleet to see what they are. Oh, and yeah, I need to do a shout out for our corp as well. Rabbit Corps are the first 4. Oh yeah, the Rabbit Corps are the first 4 to beat the second boss. Yeah. We have, I think this is small, right? Yeah, this is small. This is HQ. Yeah, Rabbit HQ. This is Patch, and this is Saga. So Rabbit Corps are the first 4 to beat the second boss. So we're basically just dominating than this mode right now. We are the first to be the first boss, of course, and we're also the first 4 to be the second boss are all rabbits. So so good. Hey Bunny, did you see the FMB collab on episode 7? Really looks really cool. Oh, I haven't seen that yet, but I'm never gonna check that. Oh, it's Avarice. Welcome, Avarice. Welcome. Alright, I'm gonna go on to you know. Let me try to finish this boss with it. I'm not even gonna check what the weakness at. Because I don't really care. I think I'm just gonna see if I can do my best. Oops. My bad. But yeah, I hope that's everything I covered. I'm gonna do TLDR after I finish doing the thing. Oh, and then engage. Oh, and of course, if there's more than 1 layer of enemies, you'll have to use, you have to use our second fleet, or you have to use more of it. So again, it's definitely also it also is like that also makes you want to, you know, conserve and manage your own resources and your units as well. So, really nice, awesome. Wow, I'm killing it. Alright, let's go. Let's clear all the mobs, and I wanna do a attempt on the boss and see how I do. So can't wait. Alright. But yeah, any questions, guys? Any questions? Just feel free to ask me. I'm here to answer any questions. Like, it's how do I sooner anything? 30 people. Thank you. Welcome. Again, feel free to share this stream with other people who might be interested, who might need this mode. So yeah. Alright. So then still. Oh god, I couldn't finish it. Wow, what the heck? I'm gonna use. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna use these 2. Yeah, that's a bit of trouble. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't beat it. Hopefully they can do it. Got him. Nice. Now hopefully this team can do it. I don't think so, but hopefully it can. Go. Soul, give. Yeah. Alright, so, and if I've been make any mistakes, tell me that as well, and so I can try to change it, so I can correct mistake as soon as possible. If you want to get more cues and points and shot, they can export the news. What? You can export the nodes. Oh, that's true, yeah, because just by exploring the nodes gives you, just by exploring the nodes gives you good, gives you good stuff. So, yeah. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah, thank you. Hopefully, yeah, never mind. It could have soloed. No, and everything is engaged. Yeah. But hold on. Let me mark it, so that the people can come try to beat it. But see, I'm gonna take out this one. I'm gonna use my weaker team out first. Area 1 is most. That's true. Yeah, because Area 1. Oh god, my team got deleted. Yeah, using weaker team at this point is a bit. Yeah, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna give up on this one, and I'm just gonna let people do it. I'm gonna just fight the boss and see how much I do. Right, I'm gonna use my best team. Put on Dankoga as well, and see how it goes, right? See how much damage I do. I'm probably not gonna do much. Unlike 2 or 3, because they're cost of it, which, unlike 1 costs 1 inch. Yeah. True, definitely, yeah. Oh, we're surviving, kinda. And definitely help me like this video, if you can. It'll help me out a lot. Wow, I'm surviving. How am I surviving? Yeah. No more questions, guys? No more questions. Ask me any questions. I'll do my best to answer. Honestly, my timestamp would just be like... Yeah, that would just be this and a TLDR. Because what's your favorite video games? Planetside 2. For sure. Planetside 2. Aris, we should play more Planetside 2. Aris, Planetside 2 new update. They added Ocean now. So, let's play Planetside 2. Do you like Pineapple Pizza? Another question is it. Yeah. So, wait, how much I did? I did a lot somehow. I actually did a lot. Wow, awesome. But yeah, this is that. One of the things is you can see, who explored the space with their icon. I think that's pretty cute. So okay. Anything else? Yeah, anything I want to talk about? Oh yeah, here it is. Again. So yeah, by kind of bonus. By increasing kind of bonus, you can increase your energy regeneration, energy limits. Take available, spot available, BM available spot. So definitely do your kind of missions. It's very important. So, and while you're doing it, you'll be exploring more as well. So. Alright, anything else? Oh, and of course, Dimensional Odysseus will last for 9 more days. Something for now, yeah, 9 more days and a few more hours. So definitely come join. Yeah, definitely. Come play this mode. It's so fun. It is finally something that is Corp related, right? So, hold on, let me go on to this one. Also, yeah, hold on. I'm in. Oh god, what the heck is going on? And Saga have their own chat for the thing. Your line looks crooked. This give me idea. But yeah, see, Saga have their own, Dimensional Odysseus go. But the thing is, everyone is in different corp than this one, right? This is why we have our own Discord, so we can use, so we can use our own corp for more coordinated assaults, right? So for sure, join our Discord, grab the role, so you can get so be notified if we have anything. So You Snake, you guys are live. Yeah, you guys are live. Say hi. In the dimension Odyssey guide stream. Hold on. Let me come with a link. I'm gonna ping this again. I don't know if I do a good job, right? If I'm doing a good job, tell me. I'm gonna say hi. Hi YouTube. Hello, Rabbit Saga. Yeah, Rabbit Saga. Is there any ping? Just that. Well, cause thing is, I think this is the only guide so far in Ian, so I'm probably gonna just ping this, right? Hold on, let me ping this. Hold on, let me ping this since I think this is the closest guide we have so far. A closest thing to a guide so far. Just skip to TLDR for the times on the timestamp. Yeah, just skip to TLDR on the timestamp. For a simple guide. If for okay, you know, for quick, simple guide if you don't know what you are doing. There you go. And I'm gonna post this, I'm gonna ping it. There you go. And I'm gonna ping it. Wait, can I ping this? Oh, I thought I could ping this. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna tag slow kind of see what. Hello. I thought I could ping, but let me hug. Do I have hug emo? Hug emo. Okay, so who's online right now? Oh, Soul. There you go. Psychotic Soul. Can you ping? Can you ping this in the that Dyna ping? Alright. I couldn't for this channel somehow. Alright, that's that. So again, Conjure Corp, we are the best. Yeah, we are the best. According to this one again, top 4. Yeah, again, top 4. Top 5 Corp are all the things. So, alright, so okay, I'm gonna get into TLDR. So let me go back to my main account. So TLDR. Your favorite food? Hold on, yeah. Hold on, Bruce. I'm gonna answer the questions after I do the, after I finish the guide, yeah. After I finish the guide. So, the TLDR is to just, again, very simple. This mode, see, it seems complicated. Everyone doesn't know what the heck they're doing. But it's honestly very simple. It's honestly, pretty simple, honestly. What you do is just play this, what is just explore, you see question mark, just press explore, new modes that haven't been explored. You see something, just do it, right? Just do it. You see something, just play it, because by defeating these units, you can just explore, fight the thing. Just explore the map. Fight the thing along the way. Fight the wandering mobs and capture the bases to get more resources to be buffed up. And once you're strong enough, fight the boss. That's it. That's just literally it. Yeah, that's literally it. Explore as much as possible. Preferably straight to the corp. So everyone will start here or somewhere here. Preferably explore straight to the corp, like what we do. You see that there's a straight line to the red dot, straight to the corp. Along the way, clear the mobs, capture bases, buffer your team with the buff in a tech. And in the process, you'll also be you'll also be doing your captain missions. So, and again, if you couldn't do any of the captain missions, for example, if they're hard, for example, if you couldn't find like a level 1 hunting enemies, use the communication. Use the communication. You too. You see, use the communication. Use the communication for people to try to find it. Ask your teammate to level up your to level up your captain rank. Yeah, just play this mode. Just you see something, go do it. Yeah, you see something, go do it. Captain mission. Yeah, captain mission and the boss icon will guide you to where you are supposed to go. And I guess just when you're at the boss, don't just fight a boss. Clear the mob first, then fight a boss. So, and of course, if you find, and this is more in depth, right? This is more in depth. If you find a depot, if you find something that their teammates want, definitely share the location by pressing the share button. If you want to mark it easier for yourself, press the mark button. And the fleet is pretty self-explanatory, but just watch out for the energy. Again, watch out for the energy. Every time you switch out units, it will reset to 0. So, yeah, definitely watch out for the energy. Energy will refresh every hour. Energy refresh is pretty slow, so manage it accordingly. So, and I talked about this before as well. PvP team is pretty, PvP team is pretty good for surviving. PvE team is pretty good for for the bosses. So, just basically, yeah, PvP units against small mods. PvE teams against big bosses. So, I think that's everything. I don't know if there's more, but that's about it. Oh, and make sure if you are the leader, buy the buff. If your leader is not buying the buff, call them up. Say, hey, buy the buff for us, right? Because 20% damage is pretty good. So yeah, if your leader, do that. Briefings again. These are the try to get to the a certain goal as much as possible to get the gems. This you don't need to worry about. Eventually, this will be done, so don't worry about it. Ranking this, don't need to worry about it. You don't get more resources by ranking, as far as I know. So again, most important thing is just honestly just captain rank, because they are the or if you are for yourself, right? If you're a solo player, the most important one is captain rank. If you want to go for the boss, if you want to go for even help your corp on getting more reward, and honestly, it'll help you gain more captain rank as well. Do everything what I said earlier as well. So yeah, and I hope this can provide can make you have an easier time than just and of course if you occupy any bases, you can just press the cube over here to collect all on the things, right? To collect all on the bases that you have captured. So one thing I do to know that don't worry if you put down like a unit that you need don't worry if you're occupying the base with one of your units, you can still use a unit. Don't worry about it. So yeah. Which game? Zero power. But yeah, so hopefully this will be easier, and I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think that's how to play. I think that's just everything. And the boss, and I guess the theory there is outer rims easier, or the periphery easiest, only take 1 stamina. In the area, the medium difficulty, core area huge, very very hard. So yeah. And I think I already talked about the suggestions, but I guess I'm gonna say again as a TLDR on suggestion, kind of do what we're doing. Go straight beeline to the boss, so the stronger member of your team can fight the boss. Yeah, beeline to the boss for your strong units in your team to fight the boss. And again, don't think that I'm the best, I'm the best Untitled player. I am top 10, stuff like that. These boss will kill you if you don't defeat these minions. The boss will kill you. So yeah, that's my suggestions. And again, another suggestion: just if you don't know what to buff, just buff resistance. Yeah, if you don't know what to buff, buff resistance. You won't go around by buffing the resistance. So, and preferably also buff different ones, and have a DPS and have a DPS unit for each for each elements. Because again, the enemies have defensive abilities and offensive ability depending on the thing. And to see that again, every time you find an enemy, press the magnifying glass to see what they are strong against and what they are weak against. So yeah, definitely see fire attribute. You'll want to at least put in fire attribute. It will make your battle much faster, much faster. So, all right, I think that's everything, right? Again, any questions? Please ask me now, or if you're watching this in the future, ask me in our Discord, or ask me in the comments after the stream is live. So definitely do that. And if you're not using Discord, ask me on Twitter, ask me on anywhere else. So, and I'll do my best to answer. So preferably ask then comments or in our Discord by tagging me. And definitely tag me first before you ask questions. What else? I guess I need to showcase my team. So Electrician, the savior for all free-to-play players, freaking does like 3 times more damage than the second one, Taylor. What is this? Yeah, 900,000, right? Yeah, 900,000 damage. How do you do that? And the thing is, this wasn't kind of supposed to be the harder one as well. He just soloed the boss, but basically, he just soloed the boss. And I did less damage at 4,000 because I went in with Pendathor. So yeah, again, I highly suggest coming for the next one. Come to our Rabbit Corp. We are the best for this mode because we are organized. We are the most. I don't think we're organized corp, but we are the most organized corp. And that's why we're able to, finish these bosses and finish these rewards much faster. And just overall, be the first one here, right? And yeah, so that's our first mode. Electrician just soloed it, or basically just soloed it. And if you go to the second one, right? TYRS, like another boss killer. Like in this mode, TYRS soloed it. They're doing like 80,000 damage, and only 5 was hit as well. So TYRS literally just soloed it. Well, not soloed it, but yeah. Yeah, he does like 80% of the damage or something. And that made us the first. Again, that made us. If you go in the fleet, right? If you go in the fleet, and you click on the second boss, see the boss, Skyfall and Vanquish. Second one, this is us. This is us. I'm actually number 3 because I did 69 damage to the final boss. So what's it called? Yeah, the second boss. All 4 are our team. Yeah, this is Rabbit Saga. This is Rabbit HQ. No. Yeah, that's Patch. Yeah, Rabbit Patch. This is Small. Yeah, this is Small Rabbit, and this is Rabbit HQ. So we got all 4 down. And we're the first one to to reach the final boss. And once you reach the final boss, right? Yeah, once you reach the final boss, you can go to ranking and you can see what we're doing. Yeah, 1002 is us. We're the number 1 because Nova is doing all the damage and I did 69 damage. And 1011 is the number 2 because yeah, we have done the most damage. Yeah, Patch have done the most damage. Lucia, yeah, something like that. So, very awesome. Yeah, now we're just waiting for I believe, because we reached that first. Patch and Patch and Saga should be the first one. Yeah, carrying that lane. Yeah, first, so at least the first 2 to defeat the final boss will be Rabbit HQ. So, and yeah, come join our Corp, guys. Come join our Corp. Again, our worst Corp will do better than most of the Corp. Yeah, if you're in a random corp, right? If you're in a random corp, our worst corp will do better than, will most likely do better than, or depending on who we get pair against, right? Our worst corp will most likely be better, or will most likely do better than some other corps, because again, even if your corp have some very strong members, right? Again, it's only one person. Again, everyone only have 30 stamina to move. At least in the beginning. Of course, you can level up and stuff like that, but everyone only have a limit amount of the amount of stamina. Even if you have 3 ult, you will not do better compared to people who have a full 58 players who is at least intermediate or you know, who's at least intermediate or veterans that is active. So this is why come join us for this mode, Saga. hello, Fitra, hello, welcome. So, well, enough shooting for my corp. I'm very proud. See, oh, I didn't do anything for the corp. You know, I didn't do anything, but I don't know. As a leader of, you know, the Piper Corp, I feel pretty. Yeah, I feel pretty fun that I'm being carried by my corp, and I'm pretty proud that we're the first 4 to go over this. And hopefully, and hopefully we get more members starting for the next. Yeah. So definitely come by. Alright, well, anything else? Yeah, any questions? Definitely come ask me. I'll do my best to answer all of them. Just some mode. I'm gonna explore some mode because okay, I'm not strong enough to do anything, so I'm just gonna. Oh no, insufficient energy. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to another so let me turn off my phone. New test account, go in, just gonna explore some more. Time to answer question in chat. Yeah, feel free to ask me questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Let me just buff some resist. Again, buffing resist will never go wrong. Definitely try to do that if you could. Wait, someone is going. For throwing rabbits, someone is going for like. Someone's going on top. I'm just gonna support down. Yeah. So I'm gonna use up all my energies. What would you smash? I'm probably gonna do a video on that soon, like stream or something, like the smash a path. I think that'll be pretty great. So, oh god. Hold on. Let me go on Discord and see if there's any, that they're saying anything. So let me go on Discord and let me go on to here. Oh, even Soul doesn't have. What? Even Soul doesn't have the power, Nani? So apparently, Hal will have to, Hal will have to ping it. So. Alright, I'm not sure if Soul's online right now. Yeah, well, whatever. Let's, well, let me just finish the thing. Well, is there any questions? Smash or pass Smash Bros? Honestly, yeah. Just for fun, because I do need some, need some video ideas and stream ideas. Also, I use my energy. So again, if you're not strong enough, just explore, right? Just explore, just make path for your, again, that's what I'm doing right now. Make path for your core mates if you're not strong enough. Make path for your core mates. So, and this is what I'm doing. Alright, I need to go into another one. I'm so tired. Hafu. Alright. Let's go. Oops. Odysseus, How's the map going? This account, yeah. Progress at the first go for this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna make some way. Just make some path. Every single Pokemon. I mean, I thought a lot of people like already done that, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, again, doesn't matter if you doesn't mean if you don't have units, right? Like if you're too lazy to make a fleet, right? Just explore. Yeah, just explore. If you're too lazy to even make a fleet, just use the 3 seminar daily to to explore. It will help out your corp, very, very much. So please consider doing so. Please consider doing so. Alright, come on. Alright, explored, just making the way. I found another thing again. So if you find anything that your people, like, I don't think I found a depot, right? If I found a depot, then I'll ping it so people can find it, right? So for example, now you can just share it. So yeah, there you go. At depot again, share the depot so your so your corp can can do the thing. So alright, yeah, this corp is a bit dead. Well, not dead, most corp probably couldn't make it past the first one, but yeah. Well, and that's what it is. But yeah, all rabbit, come to rabbit, all rabbits have been passed. So, oh, I need to switch phone. Yeah, I need to switch phone on this one. Nani? 9 people, 1 second. I'm switching the I'm switching the thing real quick. There you go. 1 second. Let me open up my thing. So many odds. Log in. Alright, come on. Log in. I think I'm a leader in this one, so I'm gonna, again, if you're a leader, make sure to buy the buff for everyone. If you're not a leader, definitely tell the leader to buff the thing for you. So, the leader, how much? Yeah, 25 minutes. Again, these buffs are stackable, so if you have enough resources, right, just buff, just buff them for 12 hours or something like that. So, after you woke up, you can just, they can just, get them immediately. And the buff bonus is shown under, so you can definitely do this. Alright, I'm gonna save the rest just in case if we need more. For now, oh yeah, Noisy Rabbit is a throne. Throne is also a very good corp, so if you want to join Throne, that'll also be very nice. Hi you, hello, welcome, thank you so much for coming. I already finished about like the how to play in the guide. You can rewind to see if you want to see more. But yeah, and also kind of see the TLDR. That in the comments below. So. Anything else? Fleet? Yeah, again the fleet. Let me do the thing. Alright. Also apparently the last boss will regenerate, I think. Yeah, because we need to kill the final boss 5 times or something. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I don't think I have one right now, so yeah. Yeah, I couldn't think of one right now. Hold on. Yeah, who would I want? Yeah, who would I like? Honestly, what do I watch the most anyway? Hold on. Let me go on YouTube and let me see who's my favorite YouTuber. internet historian maybe? Honestly I don't know, yeah. Honestly I don't know, sir. But well, one thing I do wish is there's more, you know, more. Oh, actually, is there anything to talk about? Oh, that's right. One thing I need to talk about. So this is not, you know, like this is not related to this mode. However, I need to talk about this because I'm gonna stream about this during the weekend. So stay tuned. New pilot retrofit on Linda and Hong Xiaoyu. It's already out on NCJP, but I'm gonna do a stream about this very soon. As far as I know, Linda doesn't have the huge sword anymore, but it become top tier PvE. Top tier PvE. And Hong Xiaoyu is PvP damage. Just Hong Xiaoyu alone on on Zhuche, like not the Zen Zhuche. Normal Zhuche does like 4k DPS. So yeah, it's pretty insane. So stay tuned on that. Stay tuned on the stream. Share this share this post with other people as well. Screenshot it and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely stay tuned on that. After the stream, I'll be streaming about a new game. SC Gundam Battle Line. Oh, and of course, if you want to read, again, what I talk about is just what I talk about. If you want to read more on what they suggest, here are, then you press the question mark, you're gonna read what it does. So, because I'm pretty sure I missed something, and you can read these things to get all context and stuff like that. So, alright, any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Welcome, Saya. Welcome. Saya, come join come join Rabbids again. Our fleets. All 4 fleets are the first one to beat, wait! Oh, 8 also beat it! Okay, from Mike. Oh, okay, so, yeah. Singvis and Singvis are the second one, are the 5th one to beat it, so. Very nice. Alright. What do you think of Nino Kaitu would bring? Maybe wings? We'll see, yeah. We'll see. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure it's gonna be... Hopefully it's gonna be good. Because I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully it'll look different, Hopefully it'll look different, like... just like, King Arthur does, Because they're both, better units, right? So, hopefully. Yeah. Will you ever get a tattoo? Yeah, for sure, yeah. Yeah, definitely get a tattoo. Most probably on the back, like a dragon or something. Like not like color tattoo, but just black tattoo with a dragon. I think that's what I want to do actually. I don't know why. I used to watch I used to read a book and someone in I think does that. I think it's pretty cool. But probably not gonna tattoo because sounds a bit scary. For a mech, and then what could go wrong? It needs some love. Yeah. Alright. Let me switch another phone. I'm gonna go on our Discord to see if there's anything new. So, what happened? Why are you sad? To it? Why are you sad? Is there anything I should talk about for Ian though? Yeah. Oh, and if you guys wonder about Euro, I did I did a Euro guide early before. Oh yeah, I did a Euro guide and I did a Zhen Qinglong guide before. So let me go onto YouTube, right? So again, if you guys want to know more about the other thing, only 64 now. Well, I think it's a good time to end anyway. So again, Zhen Qinglong guide and your guide. Oh, where's my your guide? Oh, your guide. Yeah, here it is. Your guide and Zhen Qinglong guide. If you guys want to know more about that, then you guys can watch that stream. The same thing. Everything important will be timestamped already. So. Alright, anything else, guys? Anything else? If nothing else, then I will call it a day. So, how long have I streamed? 11 likes. Come on, guys, come on. Oh, 10 likes. Someone is taking away likes. Oh no. I apologize if I'm, yeah, again, I apologize that I'm not doing good enough, so, hold on. Did you take away the like because you liked it again or something? My bad. Yeah, if you took it away the like, I apologize. Love you, thank you. Again, I hope I done a good job. I don't know if I did, again. Yeah, apologies if I did. Yeah, apologies if I did it wrong. So, 9 viewers, welcome. Alright, I streamed for 1 hour and 25 minutes. So, alright, you know what? Yeah, please consider liking and sharing. Does Zen good for use? Qinglong, right? Zen Qinglong, right? Yeah, Zen Qinglong is not bad. Again, I talked about it on live stream. Zen Qinglong is not bad. If you get Zen Qinglong, I don't think you'll be disappointed. And I do think that it is usable somewhat, especially with Electroblade. If you could use it with Electroblade, it might do some insane damage. You know, as Zen Qinglong. But the biggest problem is how do you make Zen Qinglong live, right? I don't have an answer for that in EN, so good luck. Yeah, if you can make it live, you can probably do some big damage. But for now, because Hila is not a thing yet, and everyone is still using AT, I don't think Zen Qinglong can be great for now. For now. Pretty sure after Hila come out, Zen Qinglong will be pretty OP. Yeah, as a thing. Since now it's an ad, it's just 3 ad plus Euro. That's just your combo. You're not gonna see anything different. I mean you are, but you know, you're not gonna. Or if you want to win more, 3 ad 1 Euro, or 2 ad 1 Euro or something else, or 2 ad 2 something else, right? So yeah. If you get Zen again, I don't think you will regret it. It's definitely worth it. Zen Qinglong is pretty good. Same thing with most Zen unit right now. It's all good. Even Zen Baihu is, although it's the weakest one of them all, it's still it's still not the worst, right? It's not terrible, right? It's not terrible. So, yeah. Alright. Anything else? Any questions, guys? Any questions? I'll answer them as well as possible. Is anything? Did I ping my thing yet? Not yet. Hello, ping my guide. First for all bunny corps. Yeah, not even 6 corps, just say all bunnies, yeah. Alright, is anything else? Wow, someone in platinum, holy crap. Yeah, very nice. So for unknown, yeah, so another thing is unknown Y, right? So unknown Y. I did a build test on it before, but unknown Y, where is it? So the reward that you will get, the unit unknown Y, is over here. You only get 1 copy for some reason, but unknown Y is, I suggest you get a 10 draw first, and if you need others, you get them first. Unknown X is not the best. I have done a video, on it before, so let me go on YouTube, right? I got on YouTube and it was like Iron Saga Unknown X, right? Unknown X, if you go here, here's Unknown X. I did a build test on it, this one, so, there you go, so Unknown X, this one. So this one, if you watch this one, you can see that pair with some unit. Oh, there you go. Never mind. Yes, but if you're interested, you can go watch it yourself. But see, the thing is, it does some good damage and some good debuff. But the thing is, it reloads so slow and moves so slow to the point where it doesn't really matter. You might as well use the A rank plane to do more damage. At this point. But back then, before there's better plane that came out, this was used in limited arena for a little bit. So, but I don't think these will be better than the plane from Solar Korean. So definitely yeah. So again, the reload speed is so freaking slow that it will not do much damage. And the debuff if you're using a playing arena, I don't think your playing will will be in the default zone anytime soon. And because it always usually say in the front, it doesn't go to the enemies. I don't think the buff will be will be that great. So yeah, don't suggest you get it. But if you like the design of it, and you want to get one for the collection, definitely do it. But I think it's in Sun Badge. So if you have, if you have like a spare Sun Badge, they can just grab them as well. So. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Any questions? Any questions? Any question in relating in this mode, or just anything in general? I don't like answer anything. So, yeah. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay, if you're here, if you just came here, no, if you came here a long time ago, again, I'll timestamp everything in the that timestamp. So, but this timestamp might be a little bit, because the thing I'm talking about is hard to categorize it, right? So I'm probably just gonna skip to TLDR and then skip to the Q&A. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna keep I'm gonna try to keep the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream very, very soon. So I'm gonna keep this stream within 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I don't want people to watch like your 2-hour stream just for this one. So any more questions, just ask me now. So and NDH Games. Welcome NDH Game. Again, David just came here. Feel free to like and share and stuff. Everything I talk about, just rewind the stream to the beginning. That's when I start talking about this mode. So, yeah. Anything else? Any more questions? If no questions, then I'm gonna call it a day. So, 7 people, yeah, okay. So 7 people is, yeah, it's a good time to end. So let me just I'm gonna copy our Discord link again. Join our Discord and join our Corp. Yeah, thank you guys. Join our Corp. I don't know. Let me Google Translate that real quick. Google Translate and translate. Detect language. How to get Odysseus? Okay, so to go to Odyssey. Again. Yeah. I talk about this the first thing on my stream. To go to Odyssey, you first log into the game, right? Click arcade. And then once you're level 75, you need to be level 75. Click this, and you can enroll into it if you didn't enroll already. After you enroll, after 75, after you enroll, you'll be put into a guild that doesn't have, or you'll be put into a fleet that doesn't have all 58 members yet. So that's how you get into Odysseus. I hope that helps. So I hope that helps. But that's how, you get into Odysseus. And I talked about how to do this mode earlier in the stream as well. So, alright, anything else? Let me just say, yeah. Let me just come join our corps next on the next. Yeah. I hope that helped. Yeah. On the next event. On the next one. We are the best. We are the most. I mean, yeah. I think we're the most prepared. Is the. If you want to have easy, if you want to have an easier. Oh, 10 people, welcome. Again, if you just came here now, I'm about to end the stream soon because I don't want this stream to be too long. If you want to know more about this mode, rewind the stream to the beginning, and I'll start everything. Or you can wait until I get out the TLDR timestamp out. Because for people who doesn't want to sit through this whole stream. So, during the next time, if you don't have easier time. Easier time, and put out this one. And also, yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Yeah, please share. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you this weekend on Linda and Shall Be Awakened introduction. Alright, awesome. That should be it. Thank you for the like. Whoever liked it, yeah. Thank you so much. Again, join Discord and everything. Alright, well, it's time to end. I don't know how to end the video, so I'm just gonna. Okay. Yeah. Thanks so much for coming, and goodbye.